my YouTube viewers. In this particular video, what we're going to talk about is the binomial distribution. So the binomial distribution describes the distribution of the number of successes in a fixed number of independent Bernoulli trials with the same probability of success. It is widely used in situations involving binary outcomes such as success or failure or yes or no. So what I've done in this sheet is I've created a binomial distribution. So the number of trials is 10 and the probability of success is 50%, 0.5. So we're going to do the binomial PMF. That's the probability mass function. So to create a binomial PMF, it's binom.dist brackets A5, comma, B1, comma, B2, comma, false. And then you copy and paste that all the way down to B15. And that'll give you your binomial mass function. And that's what I've created is a binomial mass function. And then if you want to do the cumulative distribution function, then it's going to be binom.dist brackets C5, B1, B2, and then true. So the false is a probability mass function, and the true is a cumulative distribution function. And what we want is the probability mass function. And that's what we've done. We've created a chart with a probability mass function going from 0 to 10. And you can see it gives you a distribution that's close to a normal distribution. But what we'll do is we'll do a probability of success in 0.75. And you can see that that actually changes the shape of your binomial distribution. But we're going to go back to 0.5. And so let's try 0.25. And again, that changes the shape. So your probability of success, the shape of the distribution changes with your probability of success. And so this is how you do your probability, your binomial distribution, and we're going to be doing the probability mass function. That's what we want. And then we've created the probability, the cumulative distribution function. And so the cumulative distribution function is going to start at 0 and end at 1. But to actually see the actual the distribution, which is what we want the probability mass function. So that concludes this video on the binomial distribution. The next video is going to be on the Poisson distribution, so I hope that you decide to watch it.